Good morning, everybody. This is Donald Blomdahl, Hall of Fame veteran, sports cards and collectibles, coming to you with another one of our baseball team video series. This Monday morning finds us with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hopefully you guys are having a great start of your week. Gonna go one more time through the rotation here for the channel stream header here, and then we will get ready to go into our preview period. We got about 2 minutes here. Jumped on a little bit later today. I was hoping I could have jumped on a little bit earlier, but was busy doing different things this morning and said I gotta get in there and do my live. It's time for my live. So we've got 2 minutes going here. Gonna go ahead and pause this here, turn the camera around for a second. Looks like Dragon Lady is live now. Can't help that. This is my daily live. Would go to try to support her, but since she's doing it the same time as my live, I know she's over in the Philippines. Sorry about that. My phone just popped out of my tripod. I'm gonna have to get a better level system here with or get it actually locked in properly. That will probably work better. So hopefully you guys are having a good start to your week. Only 2 more days left in 2019. Hopefully you guys are doing well. I know I have probably some of my viewers that just kind of watch in the background. But here, actually, Kaz is wasting money. Nice hat. You recognize this hat, Kaz? And you're the first in the chat today, and this was the hat that you sent me. All right, I'm wearing that in honor today of just something older. We're not doing an older team. We're doing the Arizona Diamondbacks. This is my Mariners t-shirt. Just a generic Mariners t-shirt. Just wanted to kick things off here and get things rocking and rolling here. But yeah. So getting things rolling here. Kaz is wasting money is the only one in the chat. We do have 10:30, so probably without further ado, maybe I'll wait another minute or two to see if anybody else pops in the channel. Hopefully you are having a great start to your week there, Kaz. Thank you for jumping into the live with me. We'll see how things go this morning, but I do have a full docket. My son heads back to the airport tonight to go back to Florida. He's been visiting us for, well, today is day number 10. He's been with us for 10 days. You're doing good. Okay, thank you there, Kaz. Appreciate you being here in the chat with me. Yeah, we'll probably go to about Eamon99 TV. Hello, my respected sir. How are you? I am doing well there, Eamon99 TV. If you guys don't have Eamon99 TV, bring them into your family. Happy New Year 2020, my dear sir. Yes, it will be 2020 here soon. So I'm going to get my computer ready in front of me, so I have all my information for what we are going to do on the channel today. Again, today, Mondays are my baseball team histories. And today I've chosen the Arizona Diamondbacks. Okay. Sir, this is for you. I like that. A rose and a birthday cake. My birthday's in July, but that is good. That's fine. Appreciate that. Eamon99 TV. Appreciate you jumping in here. Hunter Busher is in the house. Hi, Donald Blomdahl. Thanks there, Hunter. Thanks for joining in with us today. If you guys don't have Hunter Busher, make sure you bring him on board your family. Bring him into your community. And He will support you as we support each other in the channels, as we continue to grow our channels. I do appreciate everybody that does show up here today. If I do miss you, Hats McGee, the obsessed Astros fan, is in the house. How you doing there, Hats? Nice to have you here. I am third time coming your live stream, sir. That is good. Appreciate it there, even 99 TV. Again, go ahead and check their channel out when you get a chance, people. All right, let's support each other in our channels. Actually, before I do get into the task at hand, let me turn my camera around real quick and show you where I am getting closer to my monetization phase. You can see I do have just over my 1,000 subscribers. That's all checked off. My needle is getting closer to pegging over. I have 3,517 public watch hours that have been verified by YouTube so far. Okay, so I need 483 more watch hours. That is just slightly over 10%. I'm probably a good 86 or 87% of the way there to my 4,000 watch hours. So I am getting, you can't get to that page, cause you can't figure out. Everybody has this page. Let me go back and I'll show you how you do it. From your home page, okay? You have to do this on a computer, either an iMac or a PC to get into it. You can, there is, for your phone, there is a way to do it. It doesn't show you as much of the information, but you can go into your YouTube Studio. There is a YouTube Studio app for your phones. I'm pretty sure it's for Samsung and Apple. But yes, PC for me. Yeah, no problem. So all you do is you should be, when you're at your home screen, all right, you should see where you can customize your channel, and then you should have this YouTube Studio. You click on this link here, all right, and then it brings you into your channel dashboard. I'll go ahead and do this while we're waiting for a few more people to show up, since Kaz asked the question. Okay, so then you'll have over here on your left hand side there, Kaz, you'll have your channel. Okay, and you can see your different areas that you go into. See this one here where it says monetization. Okay, it's the one with the little $sign over here. And then you click on this link here, and it brings you right to this page here where it says grow with YouTube. Okay, as a YouTube partner, you'll be eligible to earn money from your videos, get creator support, and more. And then it just gives you all the information you need to know. So I've already submitted my application, so all I'm going to do here is, since I have that done already, on the bottom here it says we'll send you an email when you're eligible to apply. Okay, so this is where you go there, Kaz, and then it will tell you how many subscribers you have. If you have over the 1,000, you'll get a check mark there. You get a check mark down here if you've already submitted the application or started it. And then you will, once you get both check marks here, it will allow you to complete the process. Okay, so I've been monitoring this since I got my 1,000 subscribers back in, let me go back on my little calendar here, on October 19th. Is back when I got my 1,000 subscribers, and at that point there I had 1,992 watch hours. Okay, and so I've been just each day keeping track through YouTube of all my hours. That's November, we are now in December, so just over 3 months more. As of this morning when I checked at 8 a.m., 1,080 subscribers, 3,517 watch hours. So pretty soon I will be getting into next month, January 2020. I'm hoping I can reach my 4,000 watch hours by then, but that's what I am striving for right now. So we do have 10:37. We do have only 2 people in the stream. That's fine. Sometimes people don't like the history videos as much. That's fine. Um, oh wow, only 55 public watch hours. Well, that's okay, cause you just got to keep creating videos and then encouraging people to watch your videos. Okay. So along with the analytics here, you can go through these different areas. It'll tell you how many videos. It keeps track of, like, you can go to your dashboard. It'll give you some interesting stats there on what your top videos are in the last 48 hours, how many views your channel's had. You can go into your videos here. You can have different sections. You can have your uploads and your live streams. It does keep track of both of those areas. Then you have your analytics. All right, good looking. Your channel got 2,665 views in the last 28 days. So it does keep track of everything on your channel on these different tabs. It tells you how many views your different videos get throughout. So this is your back office basically in YouTube so that you can track everything. But then what you can do here is you can click onto this and you can do, so YouTube monitors your last year's videos. So you can go to your last 365 days and it gives you your total watch time in hours. Okay. How many views you've had in the last year. How many subscribers. And then your estimated income. So it does list all of that stuff on your channel. So it gives you all the stats in the back here. It goes in here and gives you your comments. In case you're ever behind in any comments that you have to catch up on, make sure you always keep the comment section clear and up to date. For the longest time, I had not been responding to my comments on my videos. It helps to do this also. Okay? Yes, on your comments, make sure you do those each and every day, cause that will definitely help you out there. And then, of course, you can, subtitles are nice. Sometimes people might not want to hear. They might want to just watch along if they're trying to do something in quiet mode. And then, of course, monetization is the one that I usually check each day to see how many new hours of watch time I got on my channel. So just kind of helps you out along the way. We do have almost 10:40 here, so I am going to get ready to go into my content at hand for today. Going to get just this screen here displaying while I go through the history of the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right. Sometimes I do pick teams. I had a few teams that we did go through already in this series. But now pretty much I am just going through the teams alphabetically. Okay. So unless somebody requests a specific team in my About Me tab, in case you're wondering where that is, I'll go back to my home page here. Go back to my channel. And you go into my community tab. Oh, wait a minute. I don't even have the camera turned around right now. There we go. So if you go into my community tab here, all right, once you have 1,000 subscribers, you get a community tab where you can post updates. My last one that I put in there, I haven't had much new going on in the channel, but for my new history video series, please help me choose the player or team, biography or history you would like me to share on my new video history series. Please post a comment in the comment section below. So all you have to do is post a comment. Looks like we might have some new ones here. But yeah, you go through these. I think most of these I've already responded to. 3 days ago. So yeah, and you can sort these by oldest first. That's what I should do. All right, and then go down to the bottom here. 3 days ago, Mark Davis wants me to do Derek Jeter. So then what I'll do is I'll go over to my Word file here where I've got all my history videos, and let me add Derek Jeter in here. It's just randomly where the players are added in. So let me go in real quick. DER E-K-J-E-T-E-R. Derek Jeter. I'm going to add Derek Jeter in there. And he has not been done yet. Let me go ahead and take that off, take that off. All right, so Derek Jeter is in there. So coming up soon, I will go through the different. I'm slowly picking and choosing the ones where certain players have been listed. Okay, so this is my master listing that I keep. When I add new players or people, I'll be highlighting some of the Seattle Mariners Hall of Fame players. That was my request, so I put those in there. Those are the current 9 Hall of Famers. Well, soon to be Ichiro in 2025. I'll probably wait to the end and do him last when I do get that to this listing here. But this is my master listing for players. All right, and teams. The teams now that I've gone through most of the ones, I'll just go through these randomly, alphabetically, unless somebody requests one of the history on their baseball team. I can go ahead and do that one. Okay, but without further ado, we are going to get into the history of the Arizona Diamondbacks. They are one of the newer expansion teams that have been in there. You have 196 subs. There you go. You're getting close to 200 there, Kaz. All right. One thing for your own reference, if you can down the road, is to try to do live streams. And if not, all you need to do is create videos for your channel. Okay, that will help in the long run. I do have plenty of videos on my channel because I do different platforms and different types of content that I do put up. But yeah, 4 more subs and Kaz will be at the 200 mark for subs. That is cool. I do all live. Okay, that is good, Kaz. Yes. Because a lot of that Lefty, Luke's channel, Lefty's in the house. Thanks, Lefty, for hopping on board. And we're going to go over the Arizona Diamondbacks for my history today. And so I hopped on a little bit late. So in about 1 minute here, we're going to go into the Arizona Diamondbacks, the history of them. So we will be doing that right now because it is 10:45. So I am going to get going with the Arizona Diamondbacks. One of these, I'm going to get like the different logos somehow so I can put a picture of the team logo pretty much up here. But what I can do for now is, here we go. There's kind of like what their uniforms look like and their Arizona Diamondbacks team logo and cap insignia. Okay, so without further ado, I am going to get into the history of the Arizona Diamondbacks. The Diamondbacks just got Bumgarner. All right, well, Kevin's card collecting will be happy with that. He is a Diamondbacks fan and a San Diego Padres fan. So without further ado, I'm going to get into the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, the Arizona Diamondbacks, often shortened as the D-backs, are an American professional baseball team based in Phoenix, Arizona. They compete in Major League Baseball as a member of the National League West Division. The team plays its home games at Chase Field, formerly known as Bank One Ballpark. The Diamondbacks have won 1 World Series championship, defeating the New York Yankees in 2001, becoming the fastest expansion team in Major League to win a championship, which it did in only the 4th season since the franchise's inception. So the franchise history. On March 9th, 1995, the Phoenix was awarded the expansion franchise to begin play for the 1998 season. A $130 million franchise fee was paid to Major League Baseball on January 16th, 1997. The Diamondbacks were officially voted into the National League. The Diamondbacks' first Major League game was played against the Colorado Rockies on March 31st, 2008 at Bank One Ballpark. The ballpark was renamed Chase Field in 2005 as a result of Bank One Corporation's merger with J.P. Morgan Chase & Company. Since their debut, the Diamondbacks have won 5 National League West Division titles, 1 National League pennant, and 1 wild card game, and the 2001 World Series. The logos for the team, the Diamondbacks' original colors were purple, black, teal, and copper. Their first logo was an italicized block letter A with the diamond pattern and the crossbar represented by a snake's tongue. Prior to their inaugural season, they released their baseball caps. The home cap had a cream color crown with a purple visor and button. The road cap was black and had a turquoise visor and button. Their alternate cap had a turquoise crown with a purple visor button. Depending on the cap, the A logo on the front of the cap had different color variations. In the Diamondbacks' second season, they introduced a new logo, which was copper color snake in the shape of a letter D. It was used as a solid black cap, which in the beginning was worn as a road cap. The franchise unveiled new uniforms and colors of Sedona Red, Sonoran, and Black on November 8, 2006. The red shade is named for the Sandstone Canyon at Red Rock State Park near Sedona, while the beige sand shade is named for the Sonoran Desert. A sleeve patch was added featuring a lowercase d and B configured to look like a snake's head. The team also kept the D logo but was slightly altered and put on all red cap to be used as their game cap. They also kept the A logo with the new colors applied to it, with a solid black cap used as the alternate cap. A similar color scheme is currently used by the Arizona Coyotes of the National Hockey League. Prior to the 2016 season, the Diamondbacks incorporated teal into its color scheme while keeping Sedona Red, Sonoran Sand, and Black. They also unveiled 8 different uniform combinations, including 2 separate home white and away gray uniforms. One major difference between the 2 sets is that the non-teal uniforms feature a snakeskin pattern on the shoulders, while the teal-trimmed uniforms include a charcoal gray snakeskin pattern on the back. Arizona also kept the throwback pinstriped sleeveless uniforms from their 2001 championship season for use during Thursday home games. Starting with the 2020 season, the Diamondbacks made slight redesigns to their current uniforms. The snakeskin patterns were removed, while the teal-trimmed gray uniforms were retired. The team also reverted to a standard gray uniform after wearing a darker shade on the previous set. 2 home white uniforms remain in use, the primary Sedona Red and the alternate teal. They would also wear 2 black uniforms, one with the primary A logo on the left chest and the other with the Los Diamondbacks trimmed in teal. 3 cap designs were also unveiled, the primary A cap, the teal-trimmed snake cap paired exclusively on the teal alternates, and the standard trim snake cap paired exclusively on the Sedona Red alternates. The Nike swoosh logo also placed on the right chest near the shoulder. So as far as radio and television for the Arizona Diamondbacks, the primary television play-by-play voice of the team's first 9 seasons of play was Thom Brenneman, who also broadcast baseball and college football games nationally for Fox Television. Brenneman was the TV announcer for the Chicago Cubs and the Cincinnati Reds, along with his father, Marty Brenneman, before being hired by Diamondbacks founder Jerry Colangelo in 1996, 2 years before the team would begin play. In October 2006, Brenneman left the Diamondbacks to call games with his father for the Reds beginning in 2007, signing a 4-year deal as Fox duties remained unchanged. The English language flagship radio station is KTAR. Greg Schultz is the regular radio play-by-play voice, a 25-year veteran of sports radio in the Phoenix market. Also well known for his previous work on the Phoenix Suns, the Arizona Cardinals, and Arizona State University broadcasts. Jeff Munn is a backup radio play-by-play announcer. He served as the regular public address announcer at Chase Field in the early days of the franchise. He is well known to many Phoenix area sports fans, having also served as the public address announcer for the Suns at America West Arena, now Talking Stick Resort Arena. In the 1990s, he is also the play-by-play radio voice for ASU women's basketball. On November 1st, 2006, the team announced that the TV voice of the Milwaukee Brewers since 2002, Darren Sutton, would be hired as the Diamondbacks' primary TV play-by-play voice. Sutton was signed to a 5-year contract with a team option for 3 more years. Sutton, considered one of the best of the younger generation of baseball broadcasters. His signature chant includes "Let's get some runs" when the Diamondbacks trail in late innings. Sutton's father is Hall of Fame pitcher and current Atlanta Braves broadcaster Don Sutton. Former Diamondbacks and Chicago Cubs first baseman Mark Grace and former Major League knuckleball pitcher Tom Candiotti were the Diamondbacks' primary color analysts for the 2006-2007 seasons. Former Diamondbacks third baseman Matt Williams also did commentary on occasion, as did former Cardinals and NBC broadcast legend Joe Garagiola Sr., a longtime Phoenix area resident and father of Joe Garagiola Jr., the first GM of the Diamondbacks, as head of the Maricopa County Sports Authority in the early 1990s. Garagiola Jr. was one of the primary people involved in Phoenix obtaining a Major League Baseball franchise. The Diamondbacks announced in July 2007 that for the 2008 season, all regionally broadcast Diamondbacks TV games will be shown exclusively on Fox Sports Arizona, and a few could possibly be shown on the national Fox MLB telecasts. Fox Sports Arizona, or FS Arizona, is currently seen in 2.8 million households in Arizona and New Mexico. The previous flagship station since the inaugural 1998 season was KTVK, a popular over-the-air independent station and former longtime ABC affiliate in Phoenix. From 2009 to 2012, Mark Grace and Darren Sutton were tagged as the main broadcasters of the Diamondbacks, with pregame and postgame shows on Fox Sports Arizona being hosted by former big league closer Joe Borowski. On June 21, 2012, Darren Sutton was suspended indefinitely amid rumors of insubordination. Then on August 24th, the team announced that Mark Grace had requested an indefinite leave of absence after being arrested for his second DUI in less than 2 years. Grace was later indicted on 4 DUI counts. For the remainder of the 2012 season, Sutton was replaced by Greg Schultz. Jeff Munn replaced Schultz on the radio broadcast, and Grace was replaced by Luis Gonzalez. At the end of the 2012 series, the team announced that neither Sutton nor Grace would be returning for the 2013 season. On October 18, 2012, the team announced that Bob Brenly would be returning as broadcaster to replace Grace, and that he would be joined by then ESPN personality Steve Berthiaume. All right. Then we have Spanish broadcast. The flagship Spanish language radio station is KHOV FM 105.1 with Oscar Soria, Rodrigo Lopez, and Richard Sainz. Games were televised in Spanish on KPHELP with Oscar Soria and Jerry Romo as the announcers, but this arrangement ended prior to the 2009 season due to the team switching fully to Fox Sports Arizona. The lack of carriage of KHPELP on the Cox cable system. All right, achievements that the team has had. Baseball Hall of Famers. Arizona Diamondbacks Hall of Famers. Affiliation according to the National Baseball Hall of Fame Museum. So players that did play for the Arizona Diamondbacks include Roberto Alomar, Randy Johnson, and Alan Trammell. All right. The Ford C. Frick Award recipients. The only one of that award was Joe Gargiola. All right, the Arizona Sports Hall of Fame. So each team pretty much in the leagues do have their own baseball team. What you call it is Hall of Fame. Nathan T. just vlogged. Hello, Donald, and all in the chat. Pop in real quick and give you a big thumbs up. Have a great stream. Thanks there. Yep, thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up if you do get a chance. I know we don't have too many people in the stream right now, but I'll continue going through here. So for the Arizona Sports Hall of Fame, they do have 5 players that are inducted into the Arizona Hall of Fame. They do have their years of induction here. Of course, the owner of the team, Jerry Colangelo, owner from 1998 to 2004. Luis Gonzalez, a left fielder from 1999 to 2006. Kurt Schilling from 2000 to 2003. Randy Johnson played with the Arizona Diamondbacks for 2 different periods, 1999 to 2004, 2007 to 2008, and then Mark Grace from first baseman from 2001 to 2003. And then they do have other statistics listed here for the Diamondbacks. All-time leaders for hitting, games played, of course, was Luis Gonzalez with 1,194. At-bat leaders for the Diamondbacks was Luis Gonzalez with 4,488 at-bats. The all-time hit leader is Luis Gonzalez also with 1,337. Batting average, Greg Colburn, 310. Runs scored, Luis Gonzalez again, 780. Doubles, Luis Gonzalez with 310. Triples, Stephen Drew with 52. Home runs, Luis Gonzalez with 224. Runs batted in, Luis Gonzalez. You can see Luis Gonzalez was a good player for the Arizona Diamondbacks with 774. On base percentage was Paul Goldschmidt with 396. Walks, Luis Gonzalez again with 650. Strikeouts, Chris Young with 814. Slugging percentage, Paul Goldschmidt with 538. And stolen bases, Tony Womack with 182. All right, and then as far as pitching, leaders for the Arizona Diamondbacks, of course, pitching with ERA was Randy Johnson, which played for the team for about 8 years total, with a 2.83. Wins with Randy Johnson with 118. Losses, Randy Johnson with 62. Games played, Brad Ziegler with 290. Again, these are all pitchers for the Arizona Diamondbacks. The all-time save leader for Arizona was Jose Valverde with 98. Innings pitched with Randy Johnson, 1,630.1 innings pitched. 232 starts for Randy Johnson. 2,077 strikeouts for Randy Johnson. 38 complete games with Randy Johnson. 14 shutouts pitched by Randy Johnson. And the leader for WHIP was Kurt Schilling with 1.04. And then as far as championships that the Arizona Diamondbacks did have, they were World Series champions in 2001 when they beat the New York Yankees. Then they were National League champions, of course, in 2001 when they beat the New York Mets. The National League Western Division champions in 1999. They beat San Diego Padres. In 2001 and 2002, they beat the San Francisco Giants. 2007, the San Diego Padres again, and then the San Francisco Giants in 2011. The Arizona Diamondbacks have had 3 player numbers retired, which of course was Luis Gonzalez, Randy Johnson, and the third actually was Jackie Robinson, which was honored with the number retirement, and that's throughout Major League Baseball for Jackie Robinson, number 42. Was retired throughout Major League Baseball in 1997 to honor Jackie Robinson. Okay, and then we do have they do have listed up here actually the training roster for the 2020 spring training, which is listed here. And then as far as minor league affiliations for the Arizona Diamondbacks, you have AAA, which is the Reno Aces. They're a Pacific Coast League in Reno, Nevada. That's northern Nevada. AA, Jackson Generals Southern League in Jackson, Tennessee. Advanced A, Visalia Rawhide California League, Visalia, California. The Single A, King County Cougars Midwest League in Geneva, Illinois. The Short Season A, Hillsboro Hops Northwest League in Hillsboro, Oregon. And then, of course, in the rookie level league, Missoula Paddle Heads Pioneer League, Missoula, Montana. The AZL Diamondbacks Arizona League, Scottsdale, Arizona. And then the DSL Diamondbacks, which is the Dominican Summer League in Boca Chica in Dominican Republic. So that gives you our highlights for... There we go. Kevin's card collecting. Did you just jump in here at the end? Yes, I just did your Arizona Diamondbacks. So you'll have to watch the replay on this one. But yeah. So I just wanted to hop in just in case you're wondering, Kevin. Yours was actually the first. I did do a few teams already in my earlier videos, but now I'm doing alphabetically the teams that are listed. Unless certain requests come in to do a team sooner, I can do that. So I've now struck through the Arizona Diamondbacks on my master listing here. You can see it right there, where I've done now the Arizona Diamondbacks. And then what I've done here is I've got a master listing, so as I do complete different teams, I will like strike them. They'll be still on the list, but when I strike them out or strike them through, that means I've already highlighted either the player biography, which I've got players listed here to come up down the road. And I just added Derek Jeter on here. When I get new names, I just add them onto the list, and it pushes everything else down. And down the road, probably like once a month, I'll probably do a Seattle Mariner. And probably save Ichiro for last, since he's not really a Hall of Famer yet, but he will be a Hall of Famer in 2025. So that is pretty much what I am doing today. Frank's Card Corners in the house. There we go. Now we're getting some of the popular guys coming in here. I say popular guys. Kevin's doing pretty good on his channel, getting content listed up, and just changed his name. Kevin just changed his name from Kevin's Card Collecting. He added the and more. In case you guys didn't notice that, it's Kevin's Card Collecting and more. So it is awesome that he did add that on there now. But yeah, I gotta run some chores here in just a little bit. I'll probably go another 20 minutes maybe. if you guys want to chit chat and stuff, that's right. Baseball will be back before we know it. I do have my countdown on my phone. I just can't access it right now. I should have made a mental note as to how many days before spring training. But we're about 2 months away from spring training. That's for sure. Can't remember. I think spring training starts toward the end of February, if I remember right. Maybe somebody there can refresh my memory if you might know when spring training does start. But yeah, so let me get ready to turn my camera around here so you guys can see me. I am here today. There we go. Let me move it up here on my break table. Get back here. All right. Kaz still in the house? Is Kaz still here? I know he was in here earlier. Kaz was here earlier. He might have had to leave or something. But, so yeah. Let me go in here real quick. No. Hold on. Trying to get back to my main channel page here. There we go. So hopefully, yes, we are getting close. Today is the day before New Year's Eve. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. Tomorrow will be our Topps history lesson. Let me pull my monster book up here. I think it's 1971. Didn't we do 1970? Yeah, we did 1970 last week. So this week, tomorrow, will be 1971 for our baseball cards. Probably getting into an era soon for some of the other people on the channel. Yeah, if you're in your 40s or 50s, we'll be getting into that era here soon. So hopefully you guys are having a great week to start off here. I did get one package in the mail when I checked my business address yesterday. So I do have one package so far for this Friday for my family mail call. I'm just itching to open it, itching to open it. So, but other than that, I can't think of anything else to go over. Baseball will be back before we know it. Happy New Year to everybody. Yes. Do have a few errands to run. I got to make our church deposit today. My wife's got to go to the Filipino store where she's making a Filipino soup she calls sinigang. And that's going to be my son's going away soup. He's had a cough. He keeps telling us he's not sick, but he's had a cough his whole time here. He's been coughing quite a bit. But other than that, it was a good visit. We did enjoy him. I do have two more videos I got to post up from him playing piano in the church for us. Itching for Ichiro. I can see you putting on that on a shirt. Itching for Ichiro. Itching for Ichiro. Oh, that would be a cool t-shirt. I would wear that, that's for sure. Yeah, but this is kind of like a random shirt, but let's see. I don't know if I think I can turn it around. This is a Diaz t-shirt. But I only wear this as a random t-shirt since they traded our ace reliever Diaz away. He went for the money and went to New York. Why not? They're going to pay him a lot more than Seattle can afford, that's for sure. But he did not do all that well this year. Probably should have stayed in Seattle where the fans appreciate him. And he probably would have enjoyed it a lot more. But yeah, itching for Ichiro. I'll have to check on that one. See if they make a shirt that might have that saying on that. Or just have one made. Like a Mariner shirt. And on the back say itching for, probably the number 4, Ichiro. Itching for Ichiro. I like that one. Itching for Ichiro. It should say Itching for Ichiro 2025. That's probably what I should put on her. You can have Diaz back. See? Sometimes a trade doesn't do a player good. But nope, he gave up on Seattle, so I'm sorry. He's not part of Seattle anymore. He had his closing year, and then he went a full year as a reliever. I think he made a wager with the manager for the Mariners, and then he won that bet. So the manager did have to get a haircut like lightning bolt or whatever it was that Diaz trademark was back then. He got my manager fired. Diaz got your manager fired? Why is that? Because they didn't use him right? He's very talented, Diaz, and young. Just needs to mature, I guess. Yeah, I think the fame of that awesome save season probably went to his head. That's what I'm thinking. He let it go to his head and thinking, oh, I'm the best thing to baseball right now with being able to save games. Well, you have to have a good team to try and get those saves. It's just, yeah, Seattle's been going through struggles. Both teams. Seahawks kind of blew that one yesterday. Had a chance to beat San Francisco and just kind of bit the bullet. It was their game to lose and they lost it. So now they get a consolation. They go to the wild card game next Saturday or next Sunday. I think it's Sunday, right? Isn't that the wild card? It's going to be Seattle against Philadelphia in Philadelphia. Don't know how that worked for sure. But we will see what happens there with, I guess for Seattle to keep moving forward, they got to beat Philadelphia, the Eagles next week. I'll be hollering at my brother for that one. It's just frustrating watching him on and off this year. That's all. Oh yeah, I understand there. I understand. Steve, I'm keeping that Steve Carter on my desk for your sake. Okay. Carter's Kids. Oh, Carter's Kids is in the house. I just now noticed that. Sorry. Carter's Kids is here. We got a few people in the house here. So yeah. So other than that, I don't really have anything else to go over today. I do have the first of the month coming up, and I'll be getting my Patreon packages ready here soon. I'm going to probably start working on my usual ones. Usually what I do is I wait until I get my confirmation from Patreon, basically that the payments are posting. That way I start getting the packages ready so I can package them up, have them on standby, and then as soon as, let's see, the first is what? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Probably by next Monday I should have the payment into my PayPal account. That way I'll know that I did receive the payment. Once it processes, then I get the packages ready and send them out. So for those that are Patreon patrons, or and you still do actually have time, because the Patreon payments don't post until the first of the month. So if you become a Patreon member, say on the 2nd of January, that will make you eligible to get your first package in February. Okay? So if you have been considering and thinking about becoming a Patreon member on my channel, you're welcome to do that. And you would still have like a month of grace period. Because if you became a Patreon member, say after New Year's, that means in 1 February when the first payment posts, that's when I would get the payment from you. That's when I send you your first Patreon package. Just in case you're wondering how that works down the road. So other than that, let's see, what do we got? About 51 minutes here. Going through, checking my alerts here. Yeah, I felt really bad about last night there, Kevin. I was doing different things in my office here, and then all of a sudden I looked and said, oh, Kevin is live here. And I clicked on the link to go to your live and stuff, and as soon as I got there, it said your live had just ended like 6 seconds before that. And I just typed in the chat, I said, is anyone still here? And I think I had one person did respond saying it was a good stream. And so I did go back and watch the replay. I didn't watch the whole thing, I'll be honest right now, but I will complete the replay on that. So yeah, I do that for my faithful channel members that are faithful to my channel. I will take turns and go to your channels and give you watch hours. So I do appreciate that. Steve, I'm keeping that. Okay, yeah, nothing new since there. Let me double check and see if the chat is still rolling. Okay, that's down low enough. Yeah, I know. Sometimes, I don't know about YouTube alerts, or that sometimes they don't work as well. I don't know for sure exactly. Yeah, Kevin. No worries, I found your stream today. Late, sorry. At least for the most part, for most of my viewers and stuff, I kind of keep the regular stream going. I will be doing some recordings for my new content that comes out and premieres on January 1st at 5 a.m. I will have new videos posting up each and every morning starting on the 1st. Ooh, sorry about that. I think a second one's coming. I don't sneeze that much, but when they do come up, they usually come in twos. It's probably just dust in the air. Kind of rainy, cloudy, gloomy type day outside. But yeah, so other than that, it looks like we are doing good here today. I did enjoy the week thus far. We did have services in our church. Our pastor came up with our new theme for the coming year. So we are rolling, and I will be recording some episodes for my updated video series that posts up at 5 a.m. and that's reading God's Word from Genesis through Revelation in this upcoming year. So in 2020, 2020, I'll be reading God's Word all the way through from Genesis 1:1 through Revelation 22, all the way through the Bible. Each day I will be reading a new scripture, and it will be loaded up to YouTube. So that is my new series that I'll be working on, and I might be adding additional content. I'm still praying about it and deciding what to do there. So thanks thanks Kevin, bless you. That's my sniffle sometimes. Not a sniffle. Better not be getting a cold. My son's been coughing the whole time. That's all I could see is he'll give me a cold, right? The day before he leaves. I can hear him downstairs right now. But no, I think I'm pretty good there. I've been doubling up on my vitamin C to make sure I don't get any sickness. But let's see. Other than that, we do have 5 people in the stream. I didn't figure this time of year. I think hopefully things will pick up later on down the road. This week I will be posting more items up on my eBay page. I will be getting more and more cards listed as the days go by and as I start organizing, along with, of course, I've got all those new boxes you can see right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plastic boxes. I've got, what was that I had there again? I think I had two longer sleeves, probably about 700 count boxes, and then I have about 6 400 count boxes of new cards to go through, along with I got a bunch of stuff. I still have a lot of sorting to do. That's one of the things I have to work on also, is that. So plenty to do, but I just got to start selling stuff too. So I'm going to get ready to say do my sign off here in about a little over 3 minutes. a little over 3 minutes. Hopefully, if you guys are at work, you're taking it easy. Again, tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Hopefully, you guys are preparing. Make sure you guys stay safe for the New Year's Eve festivities. For those that do partying, I don't do partying. The only partying I do is on New Year's Day. We're going to have our, on January 1st, we will be having our evening service in our church. So that's where I will be on Wednesday evening. And then we're trying to decide, I'll go back and watch your best video ever, the Arizona Diamondbacks. At least it won't be a long one. You can always watch it up to the point to where you already watched. But yeah, make sure you give me the thumbs up in the stream. Looks like we've got about 6 on my computer from what I see. Do got 6 thumbs up in the stream. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I do appreciate that. And then we will get on with our content throughout the week. Again, I'll be back. I'm going to be on my regular schedule, so you do know between 10 o'clock and 10:30, from the top of the hour to the bottom of the hour, somewhere in that time frame. Today it was a little bit later. It was close to about 10:25 that I got on. I was running late. Only my excuse on that one. But yeah. So Monday through Saturday is going to be my main live streams that I will try to strive to do. With this new series starting this Saturday, going through my Hall of Fame collection here, and highlighting. I'll be doing a preview with the very front section, which is the non-alphabetical part, and pretty much in the first part I'll be highlighting this coming Saturday will be what I call my doubles, triples, quads, and more. All right, and I'll go into that on Saturday when we go over and highlight that section. And then after that, we will be going from Hank Aaron all the way through Carl Yastrzemski. I think he's the last one. Where are you at there? Let's see. Oh, no, who is it? Oh, Robin Yount's actually the last one. Robin Yount. Yeah, Robin Yount. So on my master list here, from Hank Aaron to Robin Yount and everybody in between. This is my Hall of Fame index sheet, my cheat sheet when I'm looking for Hall of Famers. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and get ready to sign off for today. This has been fun, has been real, and we will get ready to say goodbye to all of my faithful watchers on my channel, and then we will be back with our Topps history tomorrow for the 1971 top set. Will be the set I'll be highlighting tomorrow. Okay, and then other than that, I can't think of anything else today. You guys have a great and wonderful day today. I will probably see you guys in the channels maybe sometime tonight. Again, this is our last day spending with our son, and we are going to see him off at the airport this evening. His flight leaves, I think he's got like a late night flight. I think actually my daughter's going to take him to the airport, and I think she's staying down there because then tomorrow morning she's got to be to work early in the morning on Tuesday. So other than that, we will see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel, between 10 and 10:30. You guys have a great and wonderful day, and we will see you guys around the channels, okay? Bye now, and take care. All right? Have a great day. Troy's Cards and Toys. Oh. You guys all take care. Bye now. Okay, it's not. There we go.